What is up, nerds? We are back. You're at watching the Legacy of Nerd. I know I've done a bunch of streams lately with the Countdown City Geekcast, but I wanted to do a stream on my own, give you guys a catch up of everything that's been going on at my channel. We're gonna do an unboxing today. I don't know what else. We might do some other stuff for fun. Of course, we got Dave's Dimension in the house.
What's up, everyone?
He was having a sort of a Power Rangers renaissance at his house, apparently. He just can't stop buying this stuff. Yeah, dude, I didn't even see those. Okay, I saw the video too. Yeah, you got those.
So yeah, I still have
Ninjettis.
to. I'll probably be unboxing these sometime this weekend.
That's awesome, man. Did you get all those from the warehouse, or have they just been piling up?
No, that's just regular.
That's just regular.
That's just regular. As you know, I got the Megazord and the Dragon Zord.
Yeah.
Well, Dragon Zord wasn't on sale, so I just said it's the Dragon Zord. I kind of need it. I never had a Dragon Zord except for my Funko Pop, but that doesn't count.
It counts. I think it counts for sure.
You know,
I do. We got High Speed Gamer in the house saying hola.
I did pick up that Time Force cycle for 25 from Amazon.
I should probably do that. I just think it would probably go down to 19. So I'm just kind of holding on for a second. We'll see. I might get it, but I might just have to wait just a little bit more. We got Ranger Restoration Repair in the house. What's up? How you doing? And of course, we got General Kenobi's bunker. Awesome.
Hello there.
We got Tanya Atkins from Melbourne, Australia.
G'day.
What is up, my friend? General Kenobi, if I know you've been busy all day, but if you want to jump on, just feel free to jump on. Just text me and I'll send you the link. No issue whatsoever. We got Roadhog 317. What's up, bud? Congratulations on all the interviews and success on the channel. Thank you, sir. I very much appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, your interviews have interviews. What are you talking about, man?
Yeah. Man, it's been crazy right now. Like, it's just, I was talking to one of my friends and in the Ranger community. I actually met through another Power Rangers group, and he was like, man, last year we were talking about morphers and things coming out from Hasbro, and he's like, and this year you're like talking to Power Rangers. He's like, your life has gone kind of crazy.
The
and
minute
really
you start, listen, the minute you start complaining, I'm putting a bounty on you, and I'm reaching out to General Kenobi because I know he can track you down. He's near you, so I know he can track you down.
Sort of near me, but he probably could track me down for sure.
I'll have him go Cad Bane on you.
It's been really cool. I mean the highlights so far, which I mean honestly most of the Rangers I've talked to would agree, but it's been talking to Austin St. John. Like that was the coolest accomplishment thus far.
OG Red Ranger. I mean, come on, why not?
Yeah, it was cool. He appreciated the interview. So they actually sent me this little photo of him, and he signed it on the back, which was really cool.
Nice.
So it was really nice. He just sent it to me saying, thank you for, I guess doing a good interview, which was crazy because,
you figure, after 30 years, he's done a lot of interviews. So to him say you did amazing, you did a good job, you did great jobs with it.
Yeah, I mean that's what it felt like.
That's something. I mean, come on.
He put me on his Facebook page and on his Instagram and on his TikTok, and I was just like, and then like because he's working with Walter on Fanword and stuff, and so Walter put me on his Facebook, so I was on the original Red Rangers and the original Black Rangers Facebook, which was pretty.
I mean, what can you say when your heroes are putting you in? Putting you up. They're holding you up like that. I mean that's something. I mean,
it's insane. And not to mention, we got a bunch of. I got 6 more interviews to release. Astronaut Ranger saying in the house, "What's up, everyone?"
How many Rangers have you interviewed this year alone? This year.
Okay, so I got 5 in space, 2 at that Mighty Morphin one time, 1 Zeo, 1 Dino Charge, and then I did
Fury.
7 interviews last weekend, so that's 16.
16 Rangers in 3 months, and he just became a father, folks.
And I do have a special interview coming out. I'm not going to talk too much about it right now. If you follow my Instagram, I've been putting teasers on there. So if you follow me at the Legacy Nerd on Instagram, There'll be an interview coming out this
Yeah.
weekend, which is a
Okay,
special
everybody, it's me. It's
appearance.
me. I admit it.
It's you.
Okay.
It's you. But it's a special appearance, and you'll understand when you see it why I don't count them as a ranger. But yeah, it's really cool.
Oh, 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 okay.
Pikes Peak Gamer, that's
I think I have
amazing.
an idea.
Thank you, man. He's really coming up. So happy for you, bro. I appreciate it, man. My Astronaut Ranger saying is an admin with me in a Facebook group for we call it the Power Rangers groups.
Yep.
And so it's growing. We got about 300 people in there so far. If you follow me on Facebook, I have it many times in my timeline. So just to make sure you go check that out. I do want to talk about this real quick because I feel like I'm going to forget, but I want to talk about two things real quick, and we'll talk about it again later. But one, I also launched with Dave another group on Facebook. It is the Toy Collectors Unite. Oh, I got to get rid of that comment. I'm sorry. Toy Collectors Unite. It's an all inclusive face group, toy group on Facebook. I have my Power Rangers group, but I wanted to have one where it has multiple lines. It's not just what's in this picture.
Mhm.
If you guys are on Facebook and you collect toys, please check out our
If
group. Just
if you're a collector of any kind of toy line, past, presents, it could have been something, 30, 40, 50 years ago. I mean, if you are outbox, inbox, hot toys, diamond select, whatever, and anything and everything that you collect, this is going to be your safe haven. Okay.
yeah,
Any hating will be struck down like Order 66. Okay.
agreed.
Uh, anyone steps out of line, well, then we just bring out the Psycho Rangers to take care of the rest. Okay, it's going to be a safe place. There's going to be no hating on here. Anyone and everyone are welcome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So on Facebook, just screw. I haven't put a link up on my Facebook, but just search Toy Collectors Unite. The picture looks like this, and we will. You just join. I mean,
Yeah.
we're trying to help everybody with up to date toy news, up to date sightings, because I think sightings is a real big thing as well. We need to know when things are on shelves or when things are shipping, and then just
And
showing off
also,
your
if
collection.
people want to show off their collection or trade or sell, we do have rules in
Yeah,
place for that as well.
we
So
do.
literally, it's going to be an open market for
Yeah.
anyone and everyone. If you just want to show off some items, or maybe there's something some kind of grail piece that you want,
Yep.
it, guys, this is where you're gonna speak. It's what's the best word for it? It's just a meeting of the minds.
Exactly. But I wanted to, because I think so many groups were just Star Wars or we're just Ninja Turtles or just
Yes.
Power Rangers. I wanted it to be like just
Mhm.
everything. And I've seen stuff like that succeed. So I just wanted to try one. But I've seen them like be local groups and it does really well. But I want to try to do one just kind of like more encompassing.
Yeah.
We'll see how it works. Yes, our Ranger group is 340 and growing in the group. It grows every single day. Another thing I want to talk about today, well, I just want to talk about it here, and then I'll talk about it again in a second. But we on next Tuesday, we got a big thing going on. I will have a Mighty Morphin Power Ranger on my channel live to interview. Chat will be open. You will be able to speak with the Power Ranger yourself, ask your questions, and we will address them during the interview. This Power Ranger, I have to make sure not to use any pronouns here because I don't want to give anything away. But this Power Ranger was featured on Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie, and Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Once and Always. Not to say that they weren't in any other ones, but I just want to emphasize that this is an actual Power Ranger from the Mighty Morphin era. Will be on the channel next Tuesday, live interview, 9 p.m. Central. We'll be simulcasting with the Countdown City Geeks, who I've been working with lately, and I will talk about that a little bit in a second. We are having a live interview next week, guys, which is awesome. A lot of you guys know we did a live interview a couple of weeks ago with
Mhm.
Blake Foster, aka Justin from Power Rangers Turbo. Um, we'll be doing this one coming up next. I almost said the name, man. I literally just almost said the name of.
I mean, does the name happen to be similar to
Dave.
Does it similar to Dave?
uh,
Is it
oh, I see what you're
David?
saying. I see what you're saying. Um,
You
there will be a Power Ranger in the chat, or not in the chat, in on stream. So it'll be me interviewing. It will be Ted from the Countdown City Geeks, and I believe Retro
know,
Ray from Countdown City Geeks will be there as
Sean.
well.
That is my guess.
One of the Stone Canyon trio. I don't know. I don't know. I do know, but I ain't gonna tell you, buddy. You're just gonna have to be there Tuesday, 9 p.m. Central. So please, guys, have your notifications on because it will go down. And I mean,
If I had an honest guess, I would throw out one of the figures I unboxed in my video that I posted.
I don't know. I don't
So
know. You'll just have to show up and see. My
yeah,
my cousin messaged me and was like, "Who is it?" And I was like, "I ain't telling you because my cousin's a blabbermouth." So if you're watching, Jonathan, no, I'm not saying it to you
listen,
either.
I will be like Stewie, mama, 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 mama.
Dude, it's been cool though. So I think that will be my
17th, 18th interview.
well, I was thinking, I think because wait, one
Because you said you
my third from the Mighty Morphin cast. Have I interviewed another Mighty Morphin? I've also St. John, David Fielding. Then it'll be this one. Yeah. So it'll be this one. I almost said it again. I gotta stop myself. Gotta stop talking about it. But next Tuesday, guys, make sure you're there, 9 p.m. Central. Yeah, it's been cool, man. We're getting really close to 1,000 subscribers here on the channel, which is
and
really awesome.
when does Once and Always a Ranger come out?
April
April.
19th. April
So
19th.
guys, I mean, we are just a month. It's the
Yep.
17th, so we're like a month and 2 days away, guys.
Yep.
It's gonna be here like there's no tomorrow.
I got that one too. Hold on. I gotta remember to turn off the comments and then go to the picture. But we got a once and always picture. Oh, this is a good one. Yep, once and always coming up April 19th.
Yeah, I love how Walter is looking pretty like solid and stoked, but Billy's the one who's all beat up in that one photo.
Yeah, I did notice that.
Yep.
He's a little dirty.
Yeah,
He's a little dirty.
I'm calling it that he's leading the group.
No, he is leading the group. The poster,
Yeah.
I think, established that with the blue out in front. Yeah, it's gonna be awesome for sure. What was I gonna say? That I'm on paternity leave still, but I go back in a week or two, and I've already requested April 19th off. So I'm assuming I'm going to be streaming probably on all day on either my channel or other people's channels, and I'm definitely promoting that day. We got it's going to Bulk and Skull, Rocky or Zach. It's not Bulk and Skull. I promise.
He said it's a Ranger.
It's a Ranger.
Okay.
It is a Power Ranger.
Now,
So it's not going to be
Bulk and Skull might have done something in Boom Comics or
yeah.
But no, he's talking about what's mainstream canon.
Yeah. I'm not going any. There's no technicalities here. This was a Power Ranger during the Mighty Morphin era. So, Johnny Moreno says, "Are you guys excited for Once and Always?" Of course, I am so stoked for Once and Always. I just I hope it leads to more specials, sort of Brady Bunch style sort of thing, like get it one every now and then.
I'm hoping I can at least ask David Yost and Walter Jones a question because they'll be coming to Nickel City Con in Buffalo at the end of June. So hopefully, I mean, I'm trying to apply for a press pass, but I haven't heard back from Nickel City Con.
Yeah.
I'm trying to do what I can because I would love to even just like a quick 5-minute, not even if I could get like 2 or 3 minutes just to talk to them real quick, just get a one-off question. I mean, because that's one thing is like, it's great to kind of interview them before, but I mean, imagine asking them
after,
what are their thoughts or what would bring them back after this. Now that we know, after we know how the story's going to play out, then what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So
I agree. Oh my God, it's gonna be great to see Billy return again. I'm so excited that he's gonna be leader. Yeah, I mean, I think it makes sense, especially the way.
Well, it's not the first time he led.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, when the kids when the Rangers were reduced to kids and Billy restored himself, he was the de facto leader.
Yep, correct.
And he made that choice of, hey, when they became Zeo, here, take my crystal.
Yep.
You know?
And even then, I mean, he was pretty much like secondary Zordon during Zeo.
Yeah. Oh
So
yeah, definitely.
he was the one actually doing most of the work, if anything. Joka CTV Legend of the White Dragon in theaters in September. Yes,
Yep.
sir. It is coming out in September in theaters. They did say it's only going to be in the top 25 markets, but of course, if it does really well in the top 25 markets, they will of course expand to other
Yep.
markets. So show up. I don't think my area is a top 25 market. I was looking up when it was announced yesterday. But maybe it's a thing I travel for, go to Austin or maybe even go to Dallas. I don't know. We'll see. It's Labor Day weekend, so it's potentially a possibility.
I mean, I don't know because I'm in Buffalo. I don't think that that's one of the top 25 markets per se.
Yeah, but probably New
But
York is.
oh yeah, but New York
Yeah.
City is a good 8-9 hour drive though. That's the thing.
Yeah. So for me,
For a movie, I don't think I can pull that off. So
I think I might though. So I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I think I would drive to Dallas for the weekend if I knew I had tickets and I knew for a fact that I would do
now
it.
if they somehow rigged it so Toronto
Yeah,
was,
that's well, they said the US. I don't know if they've
yeah.
announced any Canadian or
But I
Canadian.
mean, if they get Fan Expo gets a little bit of a work in with that, maybe who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's a possibility. I
So
really hope the special release some more special of a new NPR series because honestly, this special has so much potential, especially with Mean Kwan. I agree.
agreed, agreed.
And then we were just talking about that. I hope it's like I don't know if you guys watched Brady Bunch when you guys were kids, but I watched Brady Bunch quite a bit, and they had the reunion specials where they come back, the Brady Bunch wedding and the Brady
Hawaii and
Bunch,
yeah, all that.
all
I
that
mean,
stuff. So I really I hope it's something like that because literally starting this year, every year is an anniversary for something. So it's season 2 cast anniversary will be next year. The year after that is the anniversary of the movie. The year after that is the Zeo anniversary. The year after that's the Turbo anniversary. So starting now, it's 30 years for everything. So it's crazy. It's
oh, it just got crazier.
what happened.
It's going to be here Tuesday.
Oh, your
My
Megazord.
Zord. Oh yes.
Nice, dude. Nice. Mine said Monday. I did order the Astro Megazord. I was like wondering if I should wait for it to go sale or something, but I was like, I can't wait for this one.
What time are you going live Tuesday? You said 9 p.m. your time, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
9 p.m. my time.
So that's 10 p.m. my time. So Dave's Dimension could go live maybe 8 or 9 o'clock and do a lead in
Oh, that'd
to
be cool.
Legacy of Nerd.
That'd be awesome.
I mean,
man.
what better way to celebrate? You're gonna have an OG, an original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, someone who's gonna be in once and always. And what better way to celebrate that than cracking open an Ascension Zord?
That would be awesome. That'd be cool.
I'm just saying.
Billy is a great leader in Tech Wizard. I completely agree.
I mean, come on. When teleporting powers went out, the Rad Bug, the Rad Bug Mark 1, he built that.
Yeah. When he was
I mean,
like 6, when they insinuated he was a freshman.
Yeah,
he was
in high school. And I can't wait to see Rad Bug Mark 2.
Yeah, that looks pretty sweet. Billy was the leader in season 3, second only to Tommy. I agree. I think, starting there. Who do you think the Green Ranger is going to be in Once and Always? I think it's going to be Tommy. I think they're just not going to say anything.
Well, I'm going to throw this out there. I've seen the picture, the image, the promo image that shows Robo Rita.
Yeah.
Who's to say that this isn't like some kind of a Green Ranger clone?
So I don't think it's the past because
not necessarily the past, but I mean, who's to say that OG Rita didn't have residue of the green candle? Or I mean, they've done some pretty crazy stuff before with just a hair strand. That the one, I can't remember the wizard's name, but he made that clone of Tommy that wound up eventually going back to colonial Angel Grove and staying in the past.
I think this picture right here insinuates how we're getting our powers back. But what I don't think it's.
Do you think it's similar to Megaforce, kind of how we had the Ranger keys?
I do think it's similar to Megaforce. I don't think they're gonna make it really complex. I think it's gonna be Tommy.
I think that's all Billy's doing, though.
I do, and I agree too. But I think it will be Tommy in the suit, but we'll never get a helmet off, and we'll either get old voice
Uh-huh.
overs or Bat in the Sun. When I don't want to plug or anything like anything was cool, but when they shared my video, they insinuated that they may use his recordings that he used it on the Master Morpher for that Once and Always.
Well, I'll say this: we know technology. They've done this. Disney has done this with Mark Hamill.
Mm-hmm.
They can synthesize his voice because he did not record anything that he did for Mandalorian. For the Return of the Jedi, post
Yeah.
Return of the Jedi, Luke, that was all computer voice done.
Yeah.
They had enough of his dialogue. I mean, come on, we have what 5 seasons of Tommy as a ranger?
Yeah.
Oh no,
There's enough. There's a lot.
no,
There's a lot to
we
work
got
with.
6 seasons of Tommy as a ranger. Not to
Yeah.
mention the 2 movies. There's plenty of dialogue that they can use and edit
That they own.
but
Yeah.
I'm sure logistically speaking, they'd have to get his family to sign off on it.
They did this before.
Yeah.
So whatever they did was before. So
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see. I would love to have I would love it that Tommy's represented or honored in some shape or form.
So Tanya, I'm gonna skip your comment because I will come back to it, but I'm gonna go back to Sean. Bad in the Sun said it's not JDF. You are correct. Bad in the Sun said it's not JDF, but that doesn't mean that the character is not Tommy. It could be just someone in the suit, and they're saying like that's Tommy, but we know it's not Jason David Frank in the suit.
I'm gonna twist it, turn it, and reverse it on you. Okay. We don't have Trini.
Right.
We know Tommy has a son named JJ.
I don't think it's
putting
going
it out there.
I don't think it's going. I don't think they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna stick to Mighty Morphin.
They can time jump in I know people have been suspecting that that Adam and Aisha are dressed in SPD uniforms. They're not SPD, but this could be the precursor to what SPD will eventually become.
Yeah, it's a possibility.
Okay. And we know in Soul the Dragon that Tommy's son JJ was indoctrinated into SPD. So it's not that far of a stretch.
So JJ was a child 5 years ago. So and he was a little kid riding a small bike. Yeah. So I would think he'd be a teenager now. So I don't think he'd be ready for
anything's possible. And plus, it's not like we haven't had Rangers time travel before.
Now, Tanya, being in Australia, we normally miss out, so we're glad we're getting Once and Always. I am glad that we are all getting Once and Always at the same time. That's what I'm happy about
because you don't want to be spoiled.
Yeah, and there's a lot of YouTube channels that I keep in my subscription list to see what's going on too, but they spoil it just with a thumbnail, which I cannot stand. So I'm definitely going to be taking those channels off for the couple days leading up and a couple days after, just because I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to spoil it with a thumbnail. If I'm going to spoil it, I'm going to warn you.
Do you think we're getting trailers?
Yeah, we'll get a trailer.
Or like traditional TV like on TV.
Yeah, I think we will. I mean, they do a trailer for you. They do a trailer for Stranger Things. We'll get a trailer for this. I'm guessing Adam. I don't think it's Adam. I think it's Tommy. So much potential from NPR. Have the OJ mentor, a new team, do some stories from the comic. I don't know if they'll go near the comic.
Did you hear the rumor though?
I don't know. What's that?
So someone's been going around with the rumor. There's nothing to confirm it except for this possibility. So, because someone said that there's something that happens in Boom Comics with Zordon, that he is in case he gets his own suit and becomes, he's kind of, he's basically a ranger, so to speak. Who's to say that maybe that's why? Because we see what looks like Zordon's energy tube in the background, the shattered tube. Who's to say that there isn't something that doesn't play in some effect, and maybe that kind of unifies the Boom Comics universe or canonizes it just slightly?
Nerd Philly says, "Ooh, 9 to 1K." Oh, I got one. Awesome, thank you. Okay, I will preface this with this. What I hated the most of Rise of Skywalker was that they undid Darth Vader's sacrifice. They undid Anakin's sacrifice.
Mm-hmm.
If they undo Zordon's death, I will not be happy because he sacrificed too much to die.
Well, I mean, his energy dissipated. He didn't exactly die. His form was pure energy and it spread across the universe. So that's not to say that there can't still be leftover energy that recollected somewhere else.
If he comes back anything more than a Mufasa head in the sky, I will be mad because I feel that undoes everything that he sacrificed
His
himself for.
sacrifice. Okay,
Yeah.
so basically, you're going the route of Tony Stark. If Tony Stark comes back in was it oh, what's the next thing that they have coming? I forget. I'm blanking on the
The
name.
Secret Wars.
Secret Wars. That if real Tony Stark emerges, or they do some weird junk like that, it's going to be
Yeah, you
it's going
cannot
to
have.
kind of cheapen it.
Yeah, but I think if they bring Tony Stark back, it'll be a multiverse Tony Stark, not the one from the world that we know.
Well,
I no, I don't think they'll go multiverse with Power Rangers here. But
we have before though.
we have a multiverse, but I don't think they'll say
RPM and
here. I don't think they'll say here's another Zordon. There you go. Like, and I hope they don't do that. I really do. And me speaking to David Fielding the other day, I don't think they are going to. So, Sean Kepsel says JJ joined SPD after the SPD squad we know and love. So I doubt it's JJ. I agree. So that's post because Sky was already commander because he was Commander Sky. Sean Kepsel, the whole thing was filmed before JD was passing, so I doubt they use his voice. I don't doubt they use his voice. I don't necessarily. I'm kind of in the middle of it. Either they do or they don't.
I'm thinking it could be Evil Green Ranger, possible.
I mean, I think it's Tommy.
Another variation of it. It might not
I don't think it's a variation. I think it's Tommy. And there is. You know how they did in Beast Morphers when Austin St. John as Jason came in, was like, this is my army, and then his Rangers showed up, and it'll probably be something like that.
They kind of did that with Megaforce too.
The only thing that's weird is that the Pink Ranger that they portray is very short. Like Kimberly short. Not because Catherine ain't that short.
No.
Catherine is maybe
Catherine Sullivan. She's got some height to her.
2 or 3 inches under Tommy. So under Jason David Frank. So I don't know. Maybe they do time travel and they just explain it that way.
Or if it's a Pink Ranger, maybe it's not necessarily Cat.
Well, Cat's the Pink Ranger in this. I mean, I think that's pretty clear. Let his final moments stay. Don't bring him back. He'll be a disgrace to his legacy. I love the comic, but leave that part alone. I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. They have to get his or family permission to use his voice. God, I wish I could tell you guys some stuff, but that'd be cool.
Well, I will say this: in the past, Power Rangers has not always gone the legal route. They were non-union for God knows how many years, but of course, that opens up a whole can of worms and bad memories all onto itself. I'm so glad that the production is in Hasbro's hands now, and not its original Inception production team. Let's just say, I'm not going to say any names, but you know what I'm getting at. And I think that's the only way he would have come back, respectfully speaking.
Yeah, I think from what I've been getting, he was. I think the reason he was done with the Power Rangers is because I think he was done with the way the Power Rangers treated him.
Yeah.
And they constantly using him for money and stuff like that. But you know what? He's gonna because of him.
A lot of people,
because of him, we are getting the Master Morpher because he pretty much said, it's either my way or I'm not gonna work with you guys at all. And now we're gonna get something really cool because he wanted it to happen. And we're gonna start our unboxing now. And I haven't even opened the shipping box. I have to open the shipping box down here, so I don't.
Now, do you think this opens the door for other Master Morphers?
No, I mean, unless they. Unless they introduce more in the show, I don't think they'll just make
for those Rangers who had more than one power, though.
I never knew the code name was Lancelot. That's interesting.
But
Lancelot turns on King Arthur.
I mean, there's a person on Facebook. I'm actually going to sign up for his Patreon so I can do the custom orders. What's his name? Timber 3.
Timbree 3D.
You know who I'm talking about?
Yes, sir.
Okay, there's several figures. I want the Bad in the Sun Green Ranger that he's made.
Yeah.
He's made so many others, but he made this killer. It's a cross between Red Ranger and Gold Ranger.
King Tyranno.
Yeah, I think that's the one. It looks so sick. I mean, come on, how many people would love to see OG Red Ranger?
Yeah.
More from red into gold, and then merge the two powers into one.
Now, I think they'll make another Master Morpher if they introduce another Master Morpher. Now, I think the best person would have been for was Jason, like you said.
Yeah.
I don't. Of course, that has some difficulties going on right now, but you can bring in someone
Yeah.
else and figure it out, or
But
just
I mean,
introduce a new Ranger in himself that has access to all the powers.
Rocky had the Red Ranger powers.
And he had the Zeo powers. But I'm saying like
So,
introduce someone who just like kind of
well,
like like you ever watch Ben 10?
yes. Oh yeah.
Just do something like that. Yeah,
In
just do
fact,
something like that.
that was an idea a couple years back. I wrote a story, Power Ranger story, and it had to do with a different dimension
Mm-hmm.
and helping to create some new Rangers thanks to Dr. Tommy Oliver. But
Oh my gosh.
he actually played a small part.
Guys, why do I open these huge ass props on live and it's always just so cumbersome? This box is nice though.
Cumbersome. Sorry.
Look at that box though.
Oh, that art, dude! You got to be kick gloves with that, man. Be precious. You got to be Gollum with that, man.
Where the crap
box
am I
art.
put this?
Been over. What? But I mean, the idea was a wrist device that they would have two forms, kind of like how the Ninja Rangers had two forms.
Yeah.
But the device was you would pull up the dial, it would raise up, you would twist it halfway around, push it down, and activate your Guardian form, and then you do the procedure again, finish the rotation, and then you had your Ranger form. Very much Ben 10 like with the watch.
Now, guys,
that looks so sick though.
$86 because I did the warehouse sale with Hasbro, and I am a premium member, so I got 35% off, which is awesome.
My problem is I know the Ranger helmets won't fit my head.
The Z one will. The Z one's big on me.
I said Ranger helmets.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna see how this works out. JDF wanted to be a fan, wanted the fan to be happy, and also wanted to fully focus on Legend of the White Dragon.
Yeah,
which is correct. JDF had also hated covering up his tattoos, which he did. He had a lot of tattoos.
Well, see,
King Tyrannus would be so epic, and
I mean
that helmet.
That's very similar with Austin because Austin had to shave. That makes no sense, but obviously in this production, they're not making Zach shave or anyone else shave. I mean,
yeah,
let's.
I noticed that. I noticed that Zach had a beard, and
yeah.
I was like, ooh. So they changed the beard rule.
You get older. You're gonna. Come on. I mean, with all due respect, I mean, obviously, David and Catherine and they all show signs of aging. Let's be honest.
Yeah,
it's just a natural progression. I mean, you let Zach change his hairstyle.
Except Walter's beautiful. I mean, that guy has not aged a day. So
you know the old saying, man. But I mean, there is one exception to that rule, though. Remember, when Dr. Tommy Oliver, or before he was Dr. Tommy Oliver, he had a little bit of fuzz on his chin in Forever Red. Red. And then when he was, of course, Dr. O.
Yeah.
He had
the little goatee going.
Yeah, he had the goatee. So I mean, there are exceptions to that rule. So it's just a bunch of BS that they're like, well, we want you to shave, we want you to do this. I mean, if you're only doing it for what really in the industry is chump change, literally pocket change for some big time productions. I mean, I don't blame Awesome St. John for not coming back for some of the other stuff, if he's involved with something and obviously it's going to cause him to lose future contracts with the military. I don't blame him for turning it down. I would have.
Yeah, I don't think he has
something. Well, I mean, back at that time though, when they wanted him to come back for other stuff. I mean, I can't fault him because if that's your bread and butter, I mean, you have to think about your future realistically.
Which, by the way, I did interview Austin St. John. So if you'd like to see that interview, please go to my channel and watch it. It's at the very top of my page because I'm super proud of it. Very nice guy. And check out that interview, what he's doing now, because he's doing a lot of interesting stuff right now. So it comes with 2 pieces so far, plus the stand. So
do you have to assemble?
Yeah, just the top piece, which makes sense because that would be hard to pack in there for sure.
Now, let me ask you this: I know you don't necessarily do mods yourself, but I mean, would you be tempted, or would a fan out there be tempted to make some of that crown part right there, maybe touch it up with maybe a higher quality gold to make it look more gold.
Sure, people will, but the only thing is right now,
Because at quick glance that almost mirrors White Ranger helmet you have in your background right now.
yeah, my thing is I don't think anyone's gonna mess with any of the Tommy helmets right now unless they go on clearance. They're not going to.
I mean, the warehouse sale, I mean, that's pretty much a clearance price right there.
Yeah, but they sold out too. So
Yeah. I
I'm
mean,
glad I
I
grabbed
trust
it.
me, I would love to have a Drakkon helmet, but there's one helmet I would love to have even more than that.
I'm
But
assuming
we don't have one.
the Green Ranger helmet.
Yes.
It will come. I think it'll be last though.
But I will guarantee this: if there is a Green Ranger helmet, I would have to try to get two.
I think I was thinking about the other day too, and
One to mod, because I would.
So
That
this
looks nice.
does have a voice changer in it. I'm not gonna mess with it right now, just because I heard it's not really that impressive or anything.
How translucent is the lens though? Oh yeah, I can see right through. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's safety now. So let's see. We're just gonna. It has these 4 plug holes. We'll just plug them in.
See, I still need to read those comics with Drakkon.
Yeah, I need to brush up on them myself, but
You might need a
I read
haircut,
the
man.
Drakkon one. Yeah, I do. Okay. Well, oh, I need to adjust the very badly. Hold on. That is very much for a small child right now. Oh no, it's not. That's the. Okay. I was like, that cannot be.
Well, sometimes you can remove those straps in there.
Yeah, I just don't mess with it though.
See, the Hasbro helmets, the War Machine one, I could wear that all day long with room for days.
Oh, is this one gonna fit? I mean, I have big ears, but I have the earphones in. Oh, it's close.
I'm sure, given enough time, he could probably kill Rita with that on.
What's sticking out?
Yeah, agreed. 3D printing does come in handy. I'm still trying to calibrate my printer because there's a lot of stuff I want to print. I want to print Drakkon's throne because I do have a few Lord Drakkons myself.
So if I really mess with it, I can get it on.
Astronaut Ranger says I should definitely read the comics. Yeah, I definitely do. I want to do the digital comics so I can read them. Just focusing on a few different things with health and new job and everything.
I'm mad that they put a voice changer in the Drakkon helmet. Drakkon just sounds like Tommy. That's true. Black don't crack. Oh, hey.
That's what we meant.
That's why I should read before I start saying that.
I mean,
are really good. I want them all one day. I think I have them all now. Yo, that's fresh. Thank you very much. That's when 3D printing comes in handy. Yep. Can you kill Rita with that on? Yes, I can.
But folks, he is missing one crucial piece.
Well, maybe not too much longer. We'll see. So the button's right underneath the chin. I guess that's for the voice changer, like the Lord Zed is. I just wish my ears would fit in. That's my only thing. I think if I really messed with it and took off my earbuds.
I mean, come on, think about it. Did Van Gogh really need his ears?
See, I mean, I think if I really messed with it, I could do it. But I'm not going to mess with it too much right now, just because I'm on camera and I don't feel like it. So,
but it
looks really good.
Is it the atypical helmet stand?
Yeah, it is. I didn't even take it out because I don't know exactly where I'm going to put it right now. So,
but the helmet looks very, very nice.
I don't see any scuff marks.
No imperfections, no scratches.
No, looks good.
See, I just wish that they actually made the latches functional, because on a lot of those helmets, you get that little gap because of the magnet. Because a lot of us, we just don't have that, a teenager shaped face and head.
Yeah.
If they had a functional latch, then we can kind of latch it on. It's.
The only thing is it doesn't close that well, like just on here in fat head mode. But just do it and it's fine. Yeah, I think it looks good. I am digging it for sure.
Now, are you gonna put it with like anywhere near your White Ranger helmet, like to show the like?
So I think the plan is I have a long hallway coming into my office.
Hmm.
That's inside the room actually, and I am going to put up shelving and just
Okay.
have the helmets one by one with another. What the only question is, am I gonna? Are these gonna be just all Ranger? Because like that Lord Zed helmet needs
Yeah.
extra room because of that Z on
Yeah.
the. So that one might just stay on top of my case just because it's so tall. I'll show you guys. So that Z is almost hitting the ceiling
Yeah.
because that thing's so big. And I have regular ceilings. Like
You
they're
get it?
not any higher than they should be. But yeah, I think they're going to be all displayed. I actually was talking about that with my lady today or the other day. I was like, I think it's time for me to go ahead and do the shelving because if I get these helmets out of my display cases and in a nice spot, I can open up a lot more room in here.
Well,
Um,
hopefully 2 years from now, I'm gonna have more space. Because what I told you about off camera,
yeah,
uh, after 1 year, if everything works out with this job,
which would
the
be
increase
amazing.
I'll have.
Yeah.
We've already looked at a few places, larger, like a couple like townhouse kind of adjacent to the apartment buildings, which would give me a basement.
Ooh.
So that would open up a lot of room because those I don't know. I mean, this is a really small spare bedroom. There's a bunch of totes for storage. I really don't have a whole lot of room in here. So,
Yeah, I
but
don't either.
that would be great because I would love to have a workstation and actually come up with some kind of alternative to the. I mean, my Target bookshelves work great, but sometimes you want a little bit more room, maybe some detofs or something. You know, but we'll see what the future holds.
Awesome.
Because we know one thing that the future holds once and always.
Yes, we do. Now, everyone in the chat, I even tell Dave about this, so Dave can enter. Um, let's do a giveaway. Why not? What the hell?
Okay.
Uh, if you're not already, please subscribe.
He's giving away his Lord Drakkon helmet. No,
I have this. I had bought this for someone, and they had two of them. So this is a Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron. It is a rare one as the sticker.
mm-hmm.
It's the TIE Fighter with Moff Gideon, the Outland TIE Fighter. All I ask is you like the stream, you subscribe, and then in the chat, and just
Yeah,
put
we got 10 watching, only 8 likes, guys. So 2 of you need to hop on that, share this on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever you have. Let's get some more people. Let's get some more eyes on here. Otherwise, it's going to be down to now it says 9 people watching. So
no.
that's going to be 9 people.
So
1 out of 9 chance, guys. Come on.
we got two on Facebook. So
Okay.
all I ask is you be in the United States. So if you're, I'm sorry, Melbourne. I'm so sorry. That's just I can't afford that shipping right now. So if you guys are subscribed, liked, just put hashtag the legacy of nerd, and then if you want this, we're giving it away tonight. I don't need it anymore. Let's give it to somebody who wants it. If you want it, just put hashtag the legacy of nerd in the chat, and we'll do a drawing in a couple minutes, and we'll just pick a winner. If y'all want it, I don't see any comments coming in, so I don't know if anybody wants it. If one person comments, they get it because nobody's commenting right now. If anybody can hear me.
On.
Oh, we got Astronaut Ranger saying injured. So you guys want this? Just put hashtag Legacy Nerd. I will.
Oh, I hate YouTube sometimes. I'm trying to put hashtag and it's not letting me.
But yeah, just be in the United States. Please be subscribed to me. Just like the stream, and I'll give this away. We'll give this away.
There you
No,
go.
all I
We
ask
got
is
1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people entered so far.
awesome. So all I ask is just give me some time to ship it. I do have a little one that I am taking care of Monday through Friday. So sometimes it's hard for me to get out to ship it, but I will ship it to you. Just give me about a week or two to ship it, but I will get it to you. I promise. So just be in the United States, like and subscribe. I'm sure everybody here is a subscriber anyway, so there's no issues with that.
No
And then we'll do the
issues.
drawing. that, which is awesome, guys.
Uh,
Appreciate
I'm
it.
I'm gonna throw something out at you right now.
Sure.
So we have Robo Rita. Do you think we'll get Robo anyone else?
Not this time. I think that's something they'll definitely do in the future.
Do you think Zed is going to play a factor in here? Because this is kind of taking parallel to a Cosmic Fury, right?
Yes. I think it will set up Cosmic Fury. So there's a possibility we get a little Zed. How much Zed we get, I'm not entirely sure.
Well, I mean, it kind of had a little Zed already.
Yeah. Dave, you're gonna get me banned someday.
Well, no, they had a son.
Oh,
remember during Overdrive?
Thrax, what was his name?
Yeah,
Thrax?
his name was Thrax. During Operation Overdrive. See, you were getting all pervy there. I wasn't.
Whatever, man. Says the guy that
God.
put on Pokemon
AliExpress, what?
Yeah.
We need to do another one of those streams sometime soon.
We do. That was actually a lot of fun. Sorry, I'm just kind of trying to make some room in here so I can.
Well, what about like Robo Finster?
That'd be actually they had one in the comics.
I am saying.
Was it Finster 5? It was Finster 5 or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep. So
I mean, who's to say?
We got 1, 2, 3, 4. We got Legacy of Zerd. Maybe I should make it easy because people are a lot of misspelling and I won't come up.
We had Goldar Maximus and he was pretty much a letdown, so I think a Robo Goldar would be a letdown.
Yeah. I mean, Maximus wasn't a letdown. It was just the voice was kind of weird and he didn't last long. But
whatever happened to Scorpino? Was she completely destroyed or did she just vanish and go off somewhere? I'm just saying.
Just vanished.
I'm saying, what if she came back? And Acolytes of Rita. Just saying.
That'd be sweet. All right, let's see what we got. All right, real quick, we're just doing a giveaway because you guys are here. You guys are awesome, so we're just gonna give this away.
Are we doing elimination or one and done?
Nah, we're doing one and done. So we got Astronaut Ranger saying, Pikes Peak Gamer. You guys are awesome. I appreciate you guys.
So the person you bought that for, does this person have a military rank? And does he say hello there?
Oh, I was like, no, I didn't get that.
Had you thinking for a minute, huh?
Yeah, I got it before, and then he had already gotten two. The thing is, I wasn't really keeping up with these things a lot, and he has been obviously, and so I just kind of had it. And then
do this.
And then I got excited because I saw a chase, and I never see a chase does anything, so I was like, I'll just buy it, but I really don't need it, and it's just there.
I'm trying to stay away from this line. Hasbro has this Indiana Jones line, and now they just teased Indiana Jones Last Crusade, Professor Jones, him and his bow tie and everything from the third one, which means eventually they're going to come up with Sean Connery as Henry Jones. I'd have to grab that.
Yeah, that'd be hard to pass up on Sean Connery. Okay, guys, we're gonna do a last call. You guys want this? Just for being in my stream tonight, just like, subscribe, and put hashtag the Legacy of Nerd, and then
and by the way, collectibles like this, guys, collectibles like this, share them, talk about them, maybe even barter or trade or even sell on Toy Collectors Unite, our new Facebook group.
Let me get to it. There you go.
It's all about the segues, man. It's all about the segues.
Right. It gave me an option to hide the comments. Let me see. Try again. Nope.
You got to click on the comment to turn it off.
No, it gave me an option. There we go. Like when I press the button. That is strange.
But guys, yes, this is a new Facebook group, Toy Collectors Unite. It's for anyone, and whether you collect Ninja Turtles, G.I. Joes, Power Rangers, NECA, Hot Toys, Sideshow collectibles, anything and everything. Toonie Terrors. Come on to the group. It is a private group. You do have to apply to be a part of the group, but it's an open, it's just gonna be a very positive group. Any hate, you're gonna get 3 warnings. Okay. We'll do 3 strikes, just in case you step out of line, you're either going to get a Psycho Ranger coming your way, or you're going to get a Ghostbuster with a fully charged proton pack that's going to blast you into the next world. So, it's going to be that simple. It's just going to be meant to be very chill, very hangout. Who knows? Maybe we'll do some live streaming to that group
Oh, that'd be
exclusively.
smart. Yeah, let's do it. So
But
I'm gonna up the ante right now, guys.
Oh,
So one thing.
What about the uncle?
That happened. I interviewed Austin St. John, if you guys didn't know, but he sent me some artwork that they did for Power Morphicon.
Ooh.
So if this will come with this, so whoever wins this, just will get this in the box as well. So exclusive artwork. We got Walter Emanuel and we got Austin St. John. They will be in the box for you guys if you enter.
Man.
So far, we got. Let me see what we got.
But wait, there's more.
Astronaut Ranger Sam. We got Pikes Peak Gamer. We got Joka CTV, Roadhog, and Dave's Dimension in the chat. Anybody else? Anybody else that's in the United States and wanted to subscribe to me want these and this? Going once.
Need a new light.
Going twice. Nobody? Okay. All right, we'll do it. I'll even put it in the box right here, ready to go. Look.
Shuffle up and deal.
Well, it's in the box. It's getting ready because we're done. Okay.
Yeah, Astronaut Ranger. I do agree that their D&D line is promising, but there's been a lot of QC issues with that. Oh, we got Nerd affiliated. Nerd.
Do you want it? I think this is
Archer.
the one you found him. You found it? Okay, he wants it.
Archer. Yeah, he says he's in. Just hashtag the Legacy of Nerd. He's got a
5 people in. They'll just put him in. So, okay. All right.
So there you go. And Archer, I hope you're having an amazing St. Patrick's Day. I know you had a little bit of celebration yesterday with T3.
Nice.
I'll raise one up for you right there.
Can they see?
Because yesterday was 316.
That is true. All right, guys. We're going to be one and done. Whoever wins, we're in. All right. We got Astronaut Ranger Standard, Pikes Peak Gamer, Joka CTV, Roadhog, Dave's Dimension, and Nerd Affiliated. We're getting once. We're going twice. Nobody in the comments. Going 3 times. All right, we're spinning. First spin wins. Who wins? Oh, it's Roadhog. Roadhog is the winner. I think he's won before, too. I think he won one of the Green Rangers before. Yeah.
Well,
so Roadhog.
Congrats. You're the envy of the rest of us, man.
Roadhog, you are the winner, my friend. I think you sent me your address, but just send it to me again, and we'll get you these out to you, man. So Roadhog, just send me your address, and that's it. And that's all I really have for today, guys. Dave, what is coming up on Dave's Dimension for you?
Well, I have some unboxing videos I'm going to be filming this weekend. I am dropping a video tomorrow. I got a nice little unbox, a little mystery box I got from Colbane Games. I got some pretty cool items that he knows I are right up my alley, including this little weird little
nice
Red Ranger figure, among with some other things. You guys will check out the video tomorrow morning. Of course, those in if you haven't heard of Dave's Dimension, just go ahead and look up Dave's Dimension. Not like it's spelled here. This is how you see my name right here is how you find me on Instagram. But you can just go to YouTube, type in Dave's Dimension. I actually have a subscriber giveaway that's happening on the 25th. There are specific rules on how to enter this giveaway, but you just have to go to my channel, check out the announcement video, and you'll find out how to enter.
Nice.
We're actually giving away a pretty cool prize, but you guys will have to check out the video to find out those details. So we got that going on, and also, I'm part of an annual bike riding fundraiser called the Ride for Roswell. You guys can go to my channel and check that out. It helps benefit Roswell Park Comprehensive Cancer Institute. Aside from that, and getting an Ascension Megazord this coming week on Tuesday, hopefully, that's all I really have going on right now.
Those are all really big things, and it's your birthday, Roadhog. Because if it is, happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday, Roadhog.
And it's just got to be your day because you won. I mean, you were here. You just happened to be.
No, look, it's Roadhog 317.
And it's 37. That makes sense.
I mean, come on. It's 317. He's got it on his name. I mean, just come on. That it's your day, man. It's your day in more ways than one.
Yes. I'm sure he already messaged me by now, but yeah, man. I want to thank you guys for just showing. I always announce these like 30 minutes before, I'm going on, and then you guys are here. You guys are
Last minute.
supportive. You are the reason, that I've gotten this far. So I'm gonna say thank you from time to time, but I'm just gonna do it randomly. Like the last time I did it was in a random video, just like whatever, and we gave away a red century that LeBron won. Now just I didn't announce we're doing a giveaway today. I knew I was gonna do it before, but I was like, you know what? I want to say thank you to people because people are being so good to me lately, and I want to definitely thank you guys because you guys are everything to me. Like this is all of this people wanting to talk to me is because people are willing to watch. So I don't, obviously I started off this channel doing it for me and doing it as a hobby, but now like what my goal is to me making the best possible stuff for everyone to watch and to like, it's not that I do it for you, is that I just want to see how good I can make it and how much you guys enjoy it. Because when you guys enjoy stuff that I make, it makes me feel good. So that's the goal right now. I know it sounds a little weird, but I mean that's honestly what it is. Like we all like to see ourselves do well, and I like to see you guys like the stuff I make. If I was a chef, it'd be the same thing. I would like chefs like people enjoying their food. I just like people
Well,
enjoying the stuff
you
that I
might be
make.
a bit bigger too. Just saying.
Whatever. When is my next interview upload? That is a very good question. All I'm gonna say is this weekend. Have your notifications on. I know when I'm dropping things, but I really don't really give like a heads up anymore. I kind of used to. It's just gonna drop.
But
It'll drop.
guys, this Tuesday at 9 p.m. Central,
Thank you,
our
Dave.
boy here is going to be he's going to have a live stream, but not just that. He's actually going to have another live interview with a Power Ranger. A
Yep.
Power Ranger that's been featured in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie, and Once and Always. He's not giving us any clues, but if you guys want to check out an
There's
awesome
clues there.
live interview,
They were in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. They were in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, and they're going to be in the Once and Always.
okay, so that narrows it down to about 4 to 5 different people right now, basically.
2 more. Yeah. Yeah. 4 or 5 people.
Yep.
Yes, and I can promise that it is a Power Ranger. It's not Bulk or Skull, although that would be freaking awesome. I would imagine because I've seen those guys' interviews and I've seen those guys just talk to people and they're freaking funny. And I would very much enjoy that.
Archer
But yes,
says you are 8 away from 1,000, my friend.
oh, that's awesome.
8 away.
So yes, this Tuesday, just make sure. I think the biggest thing with me, guys, if you follow me and you guys are watching my content, just have your notifications on because I just do things. I just drop things. I just go live randomly. And then apparently I just give away things randomly. So with me, guys, if you're following me, if you're enjoying my content, please just put notifications on because you never know what's next.
Legacy's a straight rando. You guys know this.
Yeah. But I think it's fun that way, don't you? I mean, I do.
So you're giving away the Legacy helmet on Tuesday, I heard. Is that right?
Absolutely freaking not. No. Love your Ranger interviews. Thank you. There's plenty more coming. I have a couple in queue right now.
You've done 16 Ranger interviews this year alone.
Yeah, and there's
Within
more.
3 months, guys. 3 months. He's done 16 Ranger interviews, and that's not counting David Fielding, Zordon.
No, that includes David Fielding.
Okay.
I include
So,
it.
okay, he's interviewed 15 Rangers and one leader
Yep.
of the Power Rangers. So,
Thank you, Archer. What time is it? I'm in Central Time, Tanya. So right now it is 10:30. So which means I gotta drop off here pretty soon. Yeah. Dave's, I think it's 11:30 over there.
Yeah, it's 11:30. I'm on the East Coast.
I'm not gonna tell you, EOG. You gotta be there.
EOG, he won't even tell me. So
I didn't tell Dave. Nope. Dave don't know. No? My cousin don't know. My cousin messaged me and said, "Who is it?"
Listen, even Scotty doesn't know.
Scotty doesn't know. Matt Damon knows, but Scotty don't know. Okay, awesome, man. I will check it here in a little bit. I'll let you know. I got just give me like a week or two to give it out.
And happy birthday again, Roadhog.
Happy birthday, my friend. I mean, John Young would be the top of the mountain, but I'm thinking it's Billy. I don't know. He's gonna be there.
Listen, if it's David Yost, man, mic drop right there. Mic drop. That's all I'm saying.
I mean, I think if it's any of them. I mean, it's Mighty Morphin. This is not easy. He was a ranger in the terrible movie. EOG LOL. Johnny Murray. I'm calling it. Scrozzle appears in Once and Always and creates. Dude, that actually makes a lot of sense. And
Yeah.
yeah, Scotty
Yep.
doesn't know. All right, guys, we're gonna go over a couple more things and then we're gonna take off again. This coming Tuesday, 9 p.m. Central, live interview with the Power Ranger on my channel. Just have your notifications on. I won't have the link ready probably, so you'll just have to have your notifications on when I'm on.
And you're streaming to both Facebook and YouTube, right?
Right now, just YouTube. We haven't
Okay, it's just
discussed
YouTube.
Facebook. We haven't discussed
Okay.
Facebook, but it might be Facebook. But I will be simulcasting with the Countdown City Geeks. Also, me and Dave started a toy group. If you haven't been invited yet, it's because we don't have a lot of friends, so we just invite who we can. But come check out our new Facebook group. It's going to be all inclusive Facebook groups. So any toy line that you want to show off, buy, sell, toy news, we're hoping to do, and toy availability. Let us know
Just a
that stuff
toy
is in.
collector collective. You just want to
Yeah.
show off your collections. You want
Yep.
to, say, hey, I'm looking for this item. You want to barter? You want to
Yeah.
it's just,
Hard hitting shells or something. That's what I
yep.
want. That's the things we're trying to achieve there. All right. Congratulations to Roadhog for winning our random giveaway that we're going to do that we did just for, and thank you. Thank you, Roadhog. I know Roadhog has been here like since I was 200 subscribers. So you're the man. Ranger, we gave away a toy just because. Why not? We gave away a toy.
Yep.
Uh,
Not just a toy, but some Power Ranger art along with
yes.
it.
I gave away some art. So you'll be getting a Roadhog. You'll be getting these that I got from Austin St. John that he sent to me. It was pretty awesome.
Yeah. Well,
All right,
see,
guys.
I was hoping for that Walter Jones, because then I could have got it autographed in June.
We'll talk off camera. I'll wait and say it's Rocky because he's friends with Austin. I don't know. You just got to be there Tuesday, buddy.
All
right, guys. I want to thank everyone for being here tonight. I appreciate you guys. You guys have a great night. Congratulations, Roadhog, and happy birthday. I will see you guys all Tuesday for our interview with Mighty Morphin Power Ranger that will be in Once and Always. So make sure to be there. Notifications on. You guys have a great night. See y'all next time.